everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Oblivion. This is going to be part 43. We are moving right up there. A lot of you guys are giving me suggestions for what I should do in part 50. I have a really good idea of what I'm going to do already. I pretty much know. But one thing I can tell you is that it will most likely be an hour long. Yeah, it's extra special hour long episode. And I'll try and get that up for you guys. And yeah, I've got a couple of ideas, so don't worry. Anyways, back in Oblivion, we are trying to build ourselves a gatekeeper, and we need 4 components. We've already got one in the last episode, and we are in this giant, weird dungeon sort of thing, trying to find the other components. And we have our trusty... I'm never sure which one it is. Okay, so this is dusk. Alright, let's make this understanded right now. Let's make this understood. Understanded isn't a word. Am I an idiot? Okay, let's make this understood right now. So dusk is more like associated with cold, whereas dawn is more associated with, you know, like the sun rising, whatever. So I'm going to associate that now. So we've got cold, blue, Duskfang, and we've got hot, orange, Dawnfang. So there we go. Okay, now I should not be mistaking those anymore. What are we doing? What is this, a dead end here? Did I come from back there? So this is a dead end, isn't it? Let's take a look at our mini-map. It's telling me that there's a component in here. Ah, it's right there. How did I miss that? So now we have osseous marrow. I have retrieved osseous marrow. Wonderful. So now we need 2 more components to make this new gatekeeper, which will keep out all of the dirty Knights of Order that we don't want in the Shivering Isles. We need 2 more, and they both should be in the location that we passed before. Okay, so if you can't tell, there's some weird breathing going on, and okay, I was scared that that wasn't going to open, but it did. Yeah, this breath has something to do with what we're looking for now. There is a green quest marker, which means the component that we're looking for is in this very location, and I think it's going to be the breath one. I'm just using my common sense here because there's breath moving around this whole place, and it's sort of guiding us where to go, I think, and I'm not sure if that's actually what's happening or if it's just doing that, but we're gonna follow the breath anyways. It's sort of leading down. Hopefully it wraps around to the left. There we go. And I'm forgetting what this actual component is called. Alright, so now it's going down here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to follow this green hazy breath thing, and that's fine with me. We'll do that. We should be close, I think. I'm not sure how big this particular section of the dungeon is, and there's all these hungers and weird things around. Are you leading me, or are you just leading me? I think what this is like we're getting lost woods, you know. That was a reference to Zelda, in that there's all these different paths that we can take, but there's only one true path. Know what I mean? Okay, so yeah, this is the right way, I think. I think we're pretty close to it. There we go. That looks like what we want. And it's going to be the essence of breath. There. Wait until the essence of breath is in the bottle. Okay, so I guess it's filling. There we go. I've captured the essence of breath. Wonderful. Now we've only got 1 more component to make ourselves a gatekeeper. Let's open this quote-unquote treasure chest really quickly. Calming touch. I don't want any tomes. I'm pretty good on tomes for now. Amber arrow matrix I will take, though. Will allow us to make some amber arrows, and that could be kind of cool. So now we need to get out of this section and go through a door and find the last component. Oh, look at that. The door's right here. What do we got? The Wound Bled Tear. The Natatorium of Wound Bled Tears. A lot of weird-ass section names in the Shivering Isles. Okay, we've got a shambles here. Gonna just parkour around him really quickly, and okay, I was afraid that was a dead end at first, but it was not. Let's go this way. Spikes will come out of that if you step on that, so we won't do that. And hopefully we're going the right way here. We've seemed to enter back into a architecture section rather than the creepy wooded hollow thing. Okay, let's go down here. And it sounds like what we want is through that door. I'm going to open this chest and just sort of completely ignore those guys. Goodbye. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, looks like these guys will not be getting ignored. Probably want to kill, let's see, about 3 more things so that we can get Dawnfang Superior. Alright, so that needs to be open from somewhere. let's just make sure it's not in here, and I don't want to pass it. There it is. It was in here. See? That's why I double check. Oh, okay, or not. That just activated hunger statue, so I guess you have a 50-50 chance. Or not. Oh, okay, so there's 3 switches, so you have a 33% chance to get hit or actually open the right door. But there we go, nevertheless. And that looks like what we want. A whole bunch of weird blood and stuff. And a stitched flesh Atronak is guarding it. But nevertheless, activate blood liqueur. I've collected vial of blood liqueur. I now have all of the items required by Rina Varanim. I should return to her. And that sounds like exactly what I want to do. Let's go build us a gatekeeper, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully the door will be fairly close. I think this section is cut off from, like, the entrance section, if that makes any sense. So I think we have, like, one more door to go through. And we'll look for anybody to kill on the way, because if we kill, like, I think it's either 1 or 2 more things, then we'll get a Dawnfang Superior. So let's kill this skeleton hero. Just like that, and there we go. The bloodthirst has been quenched. Wonderful news. I really like the design of those flesh Atronachs. I think they perfectly balance the creepiness as well as the cool factor, if that makes any sense. I like how they have the glowing purple runes all over the place. They just look like really something out of, I don't know, Amnesia. Oh my god, no, what is this? Okay, that's not necessary. Why make me activate that? They just look like something out of Amnesia, Resident Evil, or just something. And one thing Oblivion never really did for me. Oh, look at this. It's like, go ahead, take it. Okay, I will. Look at that. I'm a regular Indiana Jones. What was I talking about? Yeah, one thing Oblivion failed to do, really, or any Elder Scrolls for that matter, is ever make me scared. I mentioned one time that in Morrowind, actually no, in the beginning of this Let's Play, I mentioned that I didn't like the zombies, like they freaked me out when I was younger, which is true. But nothing compares to these flesh Atronachs, not flesh Atronachs, Jesus. The Let's Play curse, my friends, it just muddles up your words really bad. Okay, let's exit to the fringe. Alrighty, can we leave? The combat music is playing, but I'm not seeing anybody. It might, like, recognize that there are people following me. I'm not sure. Regardless, we still can't wait. Mashing that back button, just hoping. Come on. Who's following me? No one's following me. Get out of here. There we go. Alright. Let's go back. Where? I'm forgetting where she was. I guess she's... Oh, Zassalim, right. Okay. So we'll fast travel to Passwall. And then we will go through the Gates of Madness, as we must do. You can't fast travel to the Shivering Isles from the Fringe. Or vice versa. And that's a little bit of annoying. But we can deal with it, can't we? Alright. So. Hello, giant statue of Sheogorath. It doesn't really look all that similar to the actual in-game model of Sheogorath. But I'm not going to ask questions. Alright, back in the good old land of the Shivering Isles. Let's go to, oh good, the Zassalim secret entrance. I was afraid that we'd have to go through that whole dungeon again, but I forgot she gave us a key to the secret entrance. Okay, and where is this secret door? There it is. I don't know why I entered sneak mode. We shouldn't have anything to fear when we go inside of here. The Sanctum of Vivisection is where sorceress Rina Varanim lives and conducts her experiments. Her very creepy experiments. And usually in the course of a video game you wouldn't find yourself working for someone that's pretty much inherently evil. But that's what I love about the Shivering Isles, isn't it? It just throws wrenches into the works all the time. So Nanette Dawn is sleeping in a room with failed experiments and body parts. That's disgusting and probably very unhealthy. But who am I to judge? Let's go talk to whatever her name is.
You have returned with all the components? Excellent. All that remains is to choose the body parts.
Body parts.
Fearing one day someone might manage to kill my child, I have been preparing a new body. I've created versions of each appendage. With various enhancements, you must choose one of each. I am attached to them all. Artist's prerogative.
Get it? Attached. like limbs, which is we're gonna be attaching limbs. Okay, so Romania has instructed me to choose the body parts with which we will create the new gatekeeper. I'm going to pick out a head, a torso, a heart, a right arm, a left arm, and legs. I should speak with her when I am finished. Now, this is what is very interesting about this quest. Very interesting indeed. So basically, we have to literally create a new gatekeeper. We can choose the various parts, literal body parts, as you can see here, and depending on what we choose, we'll get a different enchantment every time we activate the gatekeeper, if I remember right. So let's start with the head. So we have Helm of Power and Helm or Angry Mind. So this one's going to be more oriented for mages. This one's going to be more oriented for warriors. So we're going to use this one. As you can see, this one's like mouth is Stitch, and it's disgusting. Let's go with this one. So now we have the Helm of Power. So we've got two hearts here. Heart of Wound Sharing and Heart of Spell Turning. So I'm not exactly sure what all these do, but if I remember right, this one is probably going to either resist magic or like reflect it back. And that's pretty cool, but Wound Sharing sounds like it's either going to do damage or probably drain health. I don't know. Let's go with Wound Sharing though. Okay, so we got two torsos here, Breast of Life and Breast of Magic. So I think the left one is going to be more oriented to warriors always, and the right one's obviously going to be more oriented to mages always. Do these differ aesthetically at all? I think they're the exact same. Let's go with the Breast of Life. Now we have the arm. We have the Arm of Bashing and the Arm of Slash. I was going to say the Arm of Slashing before I even read it, because that just goes perfectly. And that indeed is what it is. I'm going to go with the Arm of... Oh, wait, we have a third choice here. Sorry, I almost forgot. The Arm of Chopping. So we've got an axe, a mace, and a sword. Going to go with the sword. I think that's the most badass looking. Okay, we've got another arm here. Arm of Frost Shielding, Arm of Shock Shielding, Arm of Fire Shielding. So obviously one of these is going to give us a resistance to one of those elements. What's the one most commonly used by mages in Oblivion? Shock's probably used a lot. Frost, I don't think it's used as much. And Fire, I don't know. I kind of just want to go with Fire though. Yeah, let's go with Fire. Okay, and then we've got one more, and that's going to be the Legs of Nimbleness / Legs of Fortitude. Obviously, the Legs of Nimbleness will be more suited to someone that has a lot of speed and... What's the other thing I put up all the time? It's speed and I want to say agility, but I don't think that's what it is. Oh, it is. Okay, agility and speed. Yeah. Alright, so we'll go with the Legs of Nimbleness just to cap that off. I have finished selecting the body parts for the gatekeeper. I should return to Romina Verenim now. So I just always love that. You get to actually pick and choose what... Oh my god, those two statues scared the crap out of me for a second. Yeah, you get to pick and choose what you want to build, and that's pretty cool.
You've made your selection. Now we travel to the statue of our Lord in the Fringe. There we will perform the ceremony. Make haste.
Okay, yeah, I forgot about this part too. So we have to go back to that giant statue that I referenced just a little bit earlier. It's not telling me to go through the other way, is it? It looks like it. Is this the secret entrance or secret exit? Yeah. Okay, so she's going to go ahead and walk there. I'm going to be the lazy guy and fast travel there. Into the Gates of Madness once more we travel. Travel wouldn't be the word to use if you're just going through a door. Come on, Grohlvana. Alright, here we are, and she's just in time. Let's head to the middle here. I've arrived at the statue of Sheogorath. I should speak with Romina. Okay. I think I have to wait till she's here, though, right? So we'll just... move around for a little bit. Alright, you ready? Where are you going?
Shall we start the ceremony?
Okay, let's get started.
First, place the gatekeeper's body into the cistern of substantiation.
Okay, I'm guessing that's the cistern of substantiation.
Gatekeeper's body into the cistern of substantiation.
Yeah, I heard you the first time. Alright, so it looks like a Milky Way galaxy or something. Let's place the body in there. The sky has turned a shade of purple.
At the beginning of the worlds were 5. Fire, water, earth. air and light. Darkness turned into day. The void took form. Hidden away by virtue of its own self-awareness was the sixth, containing within it the five which birthed it. Flesh! Meat with the desire to consume like fire. Place the dermis membrane into the cistern.
Okay, kind of creeping me out this whole process, but I'll follow along.
Place the dermis membrane into the cistern. Blood, liquid nutrient. That ocean which casts pearls of life upon the shores of existence. Place the blood liqueur into the cistern of substantiation.
Okay, blood liqueur added.
Branch and stone of the body, giving shape and structure. Place the osseous marrow into the cistern.
Placing osseous marrow. There we go.
Breath, child of air, bestowing movement, the stirring of spirit. Place the essence of breath into the cistern of substantiation.
You could probably just abbreviate to COS. Okay, essence of breath added.
The light of flesh, the illumination of soul, perception, thought, memory, imagination. I summon thee, walker in flesh, flesh of true flesh, from those waters of oblivion which sire thy kind. Come to this altar, join with this body, quintessence of flesh joined with the essence of flesh, absolute, immortal, Stand clear of the cistern.
My bad.
Over here by me.
Alright, I didn't mean to mess anything up. Go ahead. Do the thing.
Honor, Daedra! Fear not thy abasement. Thou shalt be the holy in this temple. I bind thee, Atronach, to this body. Henceforth, gatekeeper of the Shivering Isles. My child, it is time to fulfill your destiny. Stand guard in this land against all those who seek entry not bearing the mark of Sheogorath's favor. You shall know them by the coldness in their minds, the darkness of spirit. What's this? My child, they're coming! Destroy them!
What? Who's
Show
coming?
them your true power!
Uh-oh.
Watch my child destroy the interlopers, or run to Sheogorath. Either way, tell him of our doings here.
Okay.
Send him my tribute and my affection.
Alright, you done. There we go. The gatekeeper has been rebuilt. I should return to Sheogorath with news of my success. But I think you guys probably are with me in that we want to see our new gatekeeper in action, shall we? And sounds like we've got some intruders coming up here. So let's take a seat up here and watch the action. If the action happens at all. I know for a fact there are supposed to... There we go. Okay. Alright, gatekeeper, do your job. Insta-kill. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Whoa. Oh, okay. That was a nice hit. Good job. You got a couple more. Actually, 4. Go ahead and take a swing at him. Don't just run into him. There's a headbutt. Trying to give a play-by-play here. The 4 Knights of Order. The 4 Knights of Order keep slashing away at the gatekeeper. The gatekeeper is tanking all of it. Wow, that guy actually lived from that giant slam. Come on, gatekeeper. Don't make me jump in there. Use this giant sword hand I gave you, man. Or you headbutt them with your... Alright, there's one dead. Go ahead and loot him really quick. Nanette Dawn's key. What? That's weird. Alright, let's go ahead and streamline this because our gatekeeper wants to block for some reason. Not as potent as I thought you were going to be, big buddy, but nevertheless, you'll get better. So Grohlvana, or whatever her name is gone. Let's go ahead and activate the gatekeeper. Helm of Power, Gatekeeper gift. Oh, I think we can get... So that's a great power, right? That's a greater power. Or is it a lesser power? Where is it? Where are you? There we go. It is a greater power, fortified strength. Yeah, you can sort of cycle through them. Heart of wound sharing, reflect damage 20%. Arm of fire shielding is fire shield 20%. Legs of nimbleness, fortify agility 20 points for 60 seconds on self. Arm of slashing, fortify blade 20. That's pretty good. Breast of life is fortify health 100 points. And Helm of Power was Fortified Strength. So let's get Fortify Blade. I think that's going to help us out the most. I'll just keep cycling until I get it. Stop Dawn Fang and Dust Fang notifications. I know. I need to know which thing I have. Did we skip it? Yeah, we skipped it. Come on. Hard wound sharing. Come on. Arm of Fire shielding, Legs of nimbleness, and Arm of slashing. Okay, so let's put that over here. Oh, and also one thing that you get from this is Summon Flesh Atronach for 120 seconds on self. So let's put that down there, actually. Yeah, so now we have 2 cool summon spells. Okay, so the gatekeeper has been rebuilt. I should return to Sheogorath with the news of my success. And once more, we have to go through the gates of madness. But that's okay. Let's do it.
Our child stands guard once again.
Oh, you're just... Oh, I guess you're stuck in a wall. Okay, well that's something you're going to have to figure out for yourself. Time to go inform Sheogorath of our success. Back once again at the Palace of Sheogorath. Specifically New Sheoth, and it's a beautiful day, at least on the Mania side.
Speak quickly, Morton.
Okay. What's up, Sheogorath?
A new gatekeeper! Excellent! We might be onto something with you after all. That should keep out the stragglers. And to see you've learned how to summon flesh atronachs. Rina must like you, little Duke. But probably not in that way.
Aww.
Lord Sheogorath, I apologize for the intrusion, but you must help us. Order has attacked Pinnacle Rock and routed us.
Well, well, what a turn of events this is. It's new, and I like new, even if it's bad. And this is bad, isn't it? This is a particularly exciting turn of events, is it not? A perfect job for you, my newest and only noble in the realm. If order has entered my army's stronghold, things have taken a disturbing turn. It means order has tried subterfuge, not its strong suit. Ha ha ha! Amazing! Perhaps things aren't going as poorly as I'd imagined. You'll want to get all the details from the messenger. Unless you already have. You haven't, have you?
No. Why hasn't Jiglag attacked himself?
Well, aren't you precious? Do you really not know? Haven't you noodled it all through yet? Because he is me! Well, I'm him! We're a bit of each other, really. I won't be here when he arrives because I'll be him! Happens every time. The Grey March starts, order appears, and I become Jiggalag and wipe out my whole realm!
Can we stop it?
Stop it? Oh no, can't do it. Believe me, I've tried. It never ends well. But you're still going to stop the Grey March. Stop Jiggalag! Me? From destroying my realm!
When will it happen?
Soon. Too soon! I can already feel the change beginning. I feel like I'm not quite here. I'm not over there yet, but I'm not quite here! And I've been having moments of clarity that are quite unlike me. Like now.
What do we do now?
Now? Nothing has changed. You deal with this messenger. Make sure my army is secure. You'll need them.
Okay, so we have a new quest, the Hapless Army. A messenger has arrived for me in Sheogorath's throne room, and that's this guy right here.
Your Grace, there is trouble. You must come quickly.
What a disgusting, graspy voice. He sounds like a ghoul from Fallout 3. What can I do?
Our stronghold at Pinnacle Rock is under attack. The forces of order broke in and routed us. You must go to Adeo at once and aid her.
Okay. I need to travel to Pinnacle Rock and help the Dark Seducers retake their stronghold from the forces of order. Now, I'm not sure if we have to do this for the Dark... What is this? Ah, a statue of the gatekeeper weapon. Cool. And what was this? Theodon's blood. Oh, cool. I'm not sure if we have to go help the Dark Seducers because we sided with Mania for most of the stuff. I seem to only remember having to help Dark Seducers because I usually side with Mania. I'm not sure if you have to actually go to like the Golden Saint stronghold if you do the opposite side. I'm not really sure. Regardless, there's Pinnacle Rock. It's at the tip of Mad God's boot. Why is it called Mad God's boot? Well, obviously it looks like a boot, and Sheogorath is Mad God. So let's go to Zedelian. If you remember, that's where we killed all those adventurers, and then we'll head over to Pinnacle Rock. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it seems that we have arrived at Pinnacle Rock. Something is chasing me. Ah, looks to be like a gnarl, right? Yeah, okay. Goodbye, my friend. So that looks to be Pinnacle Rock. I'm forgetting this quest completely at the moment. We'll see what it is in a second here.
Thank you for coming. I apologize for summoning you. The blame is mine. We've lost control of Pinnacle Rock. Syl let them in. We had no idea she would turn on us. They captured our commander, Dylora, and have her imprisoned somewhere inside. Our first priority must be rescuing her.
Where's Dylora now?
Syl had called her aside, separating her from the group. She meant to divide our numbers when order entered, making us easier targets. They imprisoned Dylora somewhere within Pinnacle Rock. If they killed her, she could return to us, so they keep her hostage. If we follow the waters of the wellspring, we will surely find her.
What kind of opposition is there?
Syl let them in. More than I could count. It was all we could do to fall back and regroup out here. We must free Dylora as soon as possible. She will know what to do.
Right, let's go.
Forgive me for saying so, Your Grace, but I find taking orders from the Duke of Mania to be unsettling.
We'll get over it.
You are the only remaining Duke, which is a situation quite unprecedented. Normally, you would never be permitted to pass within Pinnacle Rock. Given the need for swift action, the normal customs shall need to be overlooked for now. We shall be right behind you, Your Grace.
Okay, so I now do remember what this quest is, and there's actually a pretty cool weapon you get from it. And we will rescue Dylora in the next episode, so thank you guys for watching this episode. If you liked it, remember to hit that like button. My name's Grohlvana, and as always, have a great day. Goodbye. Hey everybody, hope you enjoyed watching that video. If you did, please consider leaving a like. Also, if you'd like to subscribe and or watch a video that's probably going to be related to the one that you just watched, you can click the annotations on the screen. Finally, if you want to help me grow my channel, you can also share this video on Facebook and Twitter by clicking share below the video. Regardless, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.